It's National Blood Donor Month, if you didn't know, and we have Jeremiah LaFranca from the American Red Cross joining us here in studio today. Jeremiah, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Now, a busy start to the year, as you know. A big story that we've been talking about today are the wildfires in Southern California. Devastating to watch, crazy video that we're seeing. How might those wildfires and what's happening there, how might that affect the need for blood donations? Tell us that.
Yeah, so right now, already the winter is a hard time for blood donations. We see a lot of illness and sickness going around, whether it's flu, respiratory illnesses, and then also storms. So you saw what happened with the Mid-Atlantic and the Midwest with the winter storms that knocked out 250 blood drives. So we had 5,000 units of blood that didn't get collected in the last few days. And now with what's going on with California, that'll further compact the issue. So when you think about that in national blood supply, we need to make sure that those hospitals still have that supply and that they still have the blood they need to serve the patients that they have.
A place in need for sure, Southern California. Can you tell us, from your perspective, how is the American Red Cross helping?
Yeah, so we're already working with local officials just to see what support we can provide. We've already opened up shelters, providing food, working with partners to make sure that we have things in place for residents to go. There are more than 30,000 residents already displaced, and we don't know where that's going to go overnight with the winds calming down, thankfully, at least a little bit. But still, there's already so much devastation. We don't know what direction that's going to take. So we're looking to local officials to make sure that we're there and ready to go.
So at this point, just to clarify, Utah members of the American Red Cross, have they been asked to help yet in California?
Not yet. We're on standby. So at this point, we're just kind of that hurry up and wait mode to see what the need is going to be. And then at that point, we'll start to deploy people as needed.
Okay, so again, standing by, waiting to see how to help. I want to mention this again. It's National Blood Donor Month. You mentioned the winter is a time especially where they're in need. Can we talk about that again? Why?
Yeah, it's always just kind of a dip, right? So 63% of Americans are actually eligible to donate blood, and we only have 3% that do. So when you have that compacted with illness that's going around, vacations, winter weather, that really just makes it a difficult time to collect blood. We see a dip in the number of donors that come in. And so we always try to make sure that we're doing what we can to incentivize and help people come out.
Okay, and you've always given us great reasons as to why you should go out and donate, but I am hearing, especially now, there's a little bit of an extra incentive if someone needed a little reason to go out and help. Can we talk about that?
A little bit of an extra incentive. Not the whole reason to do it, obviously. You're saving lives by donating blood, but we are pairing up with the NFL. They've been an incredible partner of ours for years now, where they are doing a Super Bowl package. So you can be entered to win when you come in and donate blood between January 1st and 26th. You can be entered to win Super Bowl tickets for 2, round-trip airfare, hotel stay for February 7th through the 10th, pre-game activities. You'll also have $1,000 in expense, like a gift card to cover expenses for you. So a lot of good things to incentivize you. If you're like me, it's a dream of yours, but it's also not feasible to go with the cost of it. So that's a good opportunity for people.
So as you mentioned, you can save lives and you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Okay, a double whammy there. Finally, if people, so many of us sit and watch and we say, well, other people will help out. Why should that one person at home? Why do they make a difference?
Yeah, I don't think people realize it. Whether you've been impacted by the need for blood or a family member, friend, coworker, you know somebody that's been impacted by the need for blood. And when the time comes and the need is there, you can't count on someone else to do that. So please go in and donate blood. I don't love doing it. I'm afraid of needles, don't love them, but I still go in and do it just because I know the impact it has, and we get to see, unfortunately, working at the Red Cross, the end result and how that affects someone's life, and it's just an incredible thing to do.
Okay, you heard it from him. A big impact, especially this time of year. Jeremiah LaFranca, thank you so much again for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.